Hi there, I'm reviewing the Westinghouse full-size warming blanket. This is the one that's 80 by 84 inches. The one that I purchased is the one in gray, as you can see here. It's a really nice feeling blanket. It's got a very silky, smooth kind of feel to it. It's also very lightweight, as you can see here. This is something that I was specifically looking for. The heating coils that are in there are nice and small, and they're sewn in pretty nicely so that when you've got the blanket laying on top of you, it doesn't feel all bulky and uncomfortable, which is great. However, there are some issues with this blanket. The first one is that there's a full 24 inches from the end of this blanket until we get to our very first heating coil. It's right here, actually. And then from the 24 inches, we get heating coils until roughly 60 inches, a little bit less than 60 inches. And then after that, there's another full 2 feet until the end of this blanket. And this is the 84-inch side right here that I'm showing you. So we've got 4 feet of this blanket that have absolutely no heating coils in it whatsoever, which is kind of problematic because the heating distribution is not very good and the heating in general is not very good. I've had this heating blanket on for probably almost 3 hours now, and it hasn't shut off because I have it on for 12-hour auto shut off, and I have it on high, and when I touch this blanket, it is lukewarm at best. It barely even feels like it's heated up. So I'm not really pleased with this blanket, to be honest. But I will say this. For people who are looking for just kind of a soft, snuggly blanket that feels nice, that's a little bit warm and cozy, this is a great blanket for you. For people like me, who freeze to death at night and need something that heats up well and keeps me nice and warm at night, this is not the right blanket for me. I do want to show you one other thing before I end this review, which are things that people tend to wonder about. The cord length. It's got a really nice cord length from where it plugs in, right there to the blanket, from there into the controller, which is right there. Not a zoom in, that's an out. And then it's also got a really nice amount of cord length right there. I haven't undone it yet, to the plug in the wall, which is nice. I like the controller on this. I will say it's pretty cool. It's got these little sticky things on the back, so if you wanted to put that on top of your nightstand, it'll stick up there and not slide off, which is really nice. It's got the ability to put in how much time you want it to go for. So it's got an auto off, and it goes in 30-minute increments, which is pretty nice. So it goes all the way down to 0.5, and it goes all the way up to, I think it's 12. Let's see. Yep, goes all the way up to 12, which is also really nice. Love that. The light on it is nice, but the light does shut off eventually, so it's a little bit hard at nighttime to feel around and adjust it if you want to. Otherwise, no big deal. Over here is where you can adjust the temperature of it. So I have this on high. Let's see, we're going to go down. So from camera work. So it goes from high to 9. And then it goes all the way down to 2, and then low. So I do like the controller. I like the amount of cord that it gives you. I really like the look and feel of it. But the biggest issue is that it doesn't heat, which is why I bought the thing in the first place. So I hope this helps someone who is looking for what I'm looking for. And I hope this helps everybody else. Thanks so much.
So here's the blanket, and here's the remote. I actually ordered a Degrees of Comfort. This one here is a Westinghouse. I bought this one for my daughter. And then the Degrees of Comfort that I just received today, I bought for myself. And I wish I had went with this one right here, not the Degrees of Comfort. This one is way nicer. Westinghouse, or I believe is what it's called. And it's way better quality. They sent me Degrees of Comfort didn't send my remotes, but Westinghouse, they sent me everything that I needed. And this one heats up super good, super fast. The other one, of course, doesn't heat up at all, but yeah, if you're looking for a good electric blanket, this one's the one.